Space. Alright, let's see. This working? That's working. How about these? Refresh? Says it should be working, but might still be waiting. Let me go here. Go over to this. That says live. Yep, it's live. I post the right link. Yes, I did. No, I did not. Did I? One moment. I messed up. I'm scuffed. I'm sorry. Go back here. There we go. That's working better. Good. Alright. So, anyway. Still lost. I'm still lost. Okay. Now we're good. I'm going to start a new commander. I believe. That did not work. That's weird. There's usually an option there. Hang on. Hang on. I must have done something wrong. I was experimenting with the sun. I was experimenting with the sun when I left. I was trying to see how close I could get to it. Exit. Main menu. Options? That's what it was. Options. Yes. I didn't play for too long, so just enough to get a basic grasp of what I was wanting to do. Emergencies only. Randomize. Randomize. See how ugly we can get. Oh, nice bowl cut. We're going now. No accessories, no cosmetics. We are good. That is us. That is I. Confirm. Alright. I'm going to start out. I'll give us a tutorial at the beginning. Hello? How long do we have to look at the planet Fascia? Fascia! No lag so far. That's good. That's good. I did a couple test recordings and things.
This is it, soldier. Your last assignment before moving on to bigger and better things.
Actually, be quiet for a minute there, Dylan. Let's see. Options. This game has a habit of resetting controls. Looks like it's good.
From the enemy settlement. Had to drop you far enough to avoid their defense systems.
Yep.
The terrain should keep your approach hidden, so you'll have the advantage. You'll be too busy tracking me anyway.
A little bit of lag right as the planet's loading, but I mean it's loading the planet.
Turns out a list of undercover operatives is worth a lot of credits. While sitting in inside marker for you.
Press spacebar to jump. Every other game
You'll
in
need to access
existence.
the command center data port. The security will give you a warm welcome if they spot you, though. It'll be tricky, and nothing a pro like you can't handle. Just follow my direction. Lethal force is authorized if things turn sour.
Lethal force.
Ah, crap. Looks like we're late to the party. Someone's knocked the settlement offline. Not picking up any comms traffic in or out. Let me run a scan. Did a real number on the place, too. I'm seeing a few bodies. High temps in a couple of buildings, probably fires. My intel lists an SRV parked in the storage building. If it's still intact, you can check for a power regulator. I'll
Indeed.
mark the storage building on your insight. Keep moving, soldier.
Alright, what button was...
Must have been trying to break in.
Hello, friend.
Since the power's down, you're gonna have to charge the door manually.
Yes,
Your energy
what button was
tool
it?
on the charge port to the right of the entrance.
3.
Good. Head inside the building.
Entering pressurized environment.
Looks like nobody managed to get in. Perfect. There should be an SRV parked in here.
This thing looks
It's a
cool.
Scarab model.
I haven't played with those yet.
Okay. There's a panel under the cabin you need to open with your arc cutter.
Shield activated.
Right there. Carve that sucker open, soldier.
I'm used to pressing C for crouch.
That's where the power regulator is fitted. We
I'm
can
gonna
use it
guess
to bring
it's
the
like,
settlement
oh, it's
back
5.
online.
Okay. Oh, my game crashed. Why though? Let's try it again. Might be a short stream. I'll turn the settings down. See if that helps it out a little bit. Page unresponsive. It always crashes my web pages too. Maybe the trick is to not have web pages open. Let's see. Yep. New Chrome. Oh, it's really struggling to open web pages. Graphics. Why is it on VR medium? Let's go with just high. See how this runs. Let's see. Alright, YouTube's gonna be just a little bit questionable on whether or not it's still running, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but we'll deal with it. Didn't crash when I was testing it earlier. I tested it for about 15 minutes. Everything was running smooth. Here I thought Ark Survival would be the most difficult game that I would try and stream. Oh, it didn't like that. It's not even getting an error code. There's no description for it. Very strange. Very strange. Then live troubleshoot these things. Well, I say that, but see, did I remember to run? Oh no, because it's the game itself that's crashing. Didn't even get in the game that time. Right. Oh, I think it's crashing again. Nope. They don't like it. Okay, I think it didn't like the mouse controls. Start. Watching my task manager of tasks. Nothing is going crazy. OBS is taking more than Elite Dangerous is. Granted, this is just the loading screen. Hello?
This darkness ain't helping my visuals. Want to switch the flashlight on?
It is fairly heavy on CPU usage, it looks like. That might be the problem. Let me go over to details. Find Elite Dangerous. This is the one that's... Let me set priority to above normal on both of these. Because there's two of them for some reason. See if that helps it a little bit. Oh! The answer is no, it did not. We'll try it one more time on medium. See if that will get it to work. Scuffed stream. Stream of scuff. Of course, this is also assuming that it's actually updating the settings when I do this. The game is weird sometimes. On some of it says that you have to reset, and you really shouldn't have to reset. Options, graphics, quality, mid, fly, back, start. We'll give this a couple shots. Only reason why I'd say give it a couple shots is because I'm not sure if it actually updated things or not just now. It's not like the game takes a whole lot of stuff. I mean, it does, but at the same time, it's like not that bad. Alright, we got no sound.
Managed to get in. Perfect.
Entering pressurized environment.
Looks like we might have saved about 10% on the CPU.
It's a Scarab model.
Shield activated.
You're in luck.
Shield deactivated.
Right there. Carve that sucker open, soldier. Right there. Carve that sucker open, soldier. That's where the power regulator is fitted.
You having a little bit of trouble there, Dylan?
We have a winner. Take the regulator. You've got a better use for it. That's it. We don't know what state the other buildings are in. Let's grab some energy cells while we're here. There should be a dispenser by the airlock on the other side of the building.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Good. Charge the port to the left of the airlock. Since you're inside the building, the airlock will open right up.
Energy transfer complete.
Our building's across the yard. Look sharp. I guess there was a hard fight here once the defenders pulled the power regulator. No power means no data to steal.
It could be just that the on-foot parts are really poorly optimized or something. I've heard things about this part of the game.
You'll have to break into the power
5.
building too. Cut open the maintenance panel.
Yeah, go slow on that.
Now, charge the mechanism, like last time.
Energy transfer complete.
Yeah, I figured as much. There's an authorization check on this entrance. May as well use the energy link to overcharge the panel. There's people off doing that usually, but we're in a hurry. Get inside the building. To bring the reactor back online, slot the power regulator in place.
How do I do this again? There we go. Right, gotta go to goods.
I've marked the console on your insight. Of security check.
Authority.
You're gonna need security clearance from one of the nearby bodies. Evading authority is another illegal move, but
Alright.
I'll make sure you're covered in the mission report. Equip your profile analyzer. Make sure you're in the profile cloning mode. Scan the bodies nearby. It's a real job, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Security profile cloned.
This worker fits your needs. Clone the security profile to your suit. Engage the power regulator using the reactor console. This will bring the settlement back online.
Power center initiation confirmed.
Confirmed.
Keep in mind that the people who attack this place will probably notice when the power comes back on. Stay frosty here.
Did we open the door? Maybe I wasn't close enough.
Nice one. We're back in the game.
Woo!
Power's on and you've got the right authority level. The command center airlock will open right up. Ask the raiders to keep the place
World's
open
on
for
fire.
Entering pressurized environment.
Your call. Access the terminal ahead. Let's see what we can see. Use the atmospheric control to purge the building. Alright. Status messages, resident details, key objects. Everything you could need
What am I
to
looking
navigate
for?
the settlement will seem to be working.
What am I looking for?
Fire detected.
Oh. Operations. Yep. Am I looking for command data, probably?
Right there. That's the data port you need.
Fire detected.
The incoming ship belongs to the group that attacked this place. They'll be here soon.
Download data.
The NOC data is still here. Download it to your drive while I swing around to pick you up.
There it is.
Downloading data.
Fire detected.
Take a look out your window. See him?
Anti-personnel turrets.
That'll help.
Transfer complete.
You've got hostiles touching down. Now the power's back online, they've come to investigate. Switch your shield on again.
Seems to be doing better now.
You don't want to chew through your battery before the shooting starts. There's a few of them, but I bet they're not expecting a badass combat soldier with state-of-the-art gear.
Fire.
I'm counting 5 hostiles in the area. You should see them as soon as the airlock opens. Pick your shots. Once all hostiles are taken out, I'll touch down at the settlement's landing pad.
Yep. Well, that's not the crouch button. Now y'all can see how bad I am at this game.
Last one down. Pressing them. 2 down. What's your radar on the others? Another kill confirmed. Oh, you really want that data. Another people driving with more hostiles.
Grenade!
Your vital signs are dropping. Use a med kit.
Vital signs weak.
Where did it go? Oh, there's more of them. How do I use a med kit? Did it tell me? Never used one before. Woo! Nothing over that way. Nope.
Shield offline.
Grenade inbound! Shield prime!
Your shield is holding up. That's cover.
Not the correct weapon to be using at the moment.
Back until your shield regenerate. Fight smart.
Fight smart. I'm not intelligent. I am the big dumb.
Shield online.
Shield offline!
Shield offline. Shield deactivated.
Run away. I'm going to die. Yep. That's fun. Did it tell me how to do the med kit? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I have one. Should just respawn me. Yep. What part did it respawn me at? Do I need data? Are we good? Beat hostiles.
So we take a look out your window. See him?
Okay, it started me over.
I'm counting 5 hostiles in the area. You should see them as soon as the airlock opens. Pick
Oh,
your
I
shots
can use
and
my
use the
mouse
cover
wheel for
around
this.
you.
I did not know that.
Outnumbered, but not outgunned. The combat gear you have should outclass these scumbags. You know the drill. Lasers for shields, bullets for bodies. I've got hostiles touching down. Now the power's back online. They're coming to investigate. First one down. Keep pushing them. There's a few of them. But I bet they're not expecting a badass combat
Oh, they got
from
put my
state of
shield
the
on.
art gear. And we don't want anyone chasing us home. You are cleared. I really want that data. Another ship arriving with more hostiles. Once more hostiles are taken out, I'll touch down at the Selman's landing pad. Your shield is holding up. Use cover.
I see a little bit of a... No, I think I see
Now we're
it.
talking. Use the environment to
I
your
thought I was
advantage.
able to peek out from cover, but it doesn't look like it. I heard something about a grenade. Let's not jump.
Cover. Shields down.
Vital signs are dropping. Use a med kit.
Spray and pray.
First. There's only one hostile left. Take your time.
Alright, we're good.
That's how it's done.
I do not play FPS games hardly at all.
Touchdown at the landing pad.
Should be obvious.
Pop in. Time to get that data where it needs to be.
Oh. It didn't like the ship. Didn't like the ship. Let's try this again. I have a feeling once we're not on foot, it might play better. Because I did not test playing on foot. But we'll see, we'll see. When Ark Survival is a more stable game, that's not a very good sign. It's not a good sign at all. Watch it make me go through the on-foot combat again. Just let me board the plane so we can get out of here, please. Now you got all upset. Don't look at it. Don't look at the ship. Just look at the floor. My mouse is on screen.
Hop in. Time to get that data where it needs to be.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't even think about the ship that's up there. Oh, look, stairs. Where did the stairs come from? Lord, get me off this planet, please. Might crash again from deloading the character model.
That's what I call a 5-star performance. The CO will be made up when they hear about this.
You
Not
say
a bad
so,
way
bud.
to end your service, huh?
Yeah.
Course is plotted in. We'll hit hyperspace in a second.
Frameshift drive charging.
How am I gonna get rid of that? There we go. I just had to click off the screen and click back on. Very strange. Very strange.
4, 3,
I mostly just play
1. Engage.
with the ships anyway. It's a sun.
Sit back and relax. The ride won't take long.
I am relaxed. I am relaxed. Memory exception. It might be my RAM then. I don't know. That's the only time I actually threw out an error that I could actually understand. Very strange. Actually, let's not do that. That is struggling as it is.
Have you given any thought to working with the superpowers?
The superpowers.
Most mercs end up taking contracts with the big three at some point. The Empire, the Federation, and the Alliance.
Let me do
Each
a
with their
quick
pros and cons,
test.
of course. As a commander, you'll have Codex access to help you learn more and make an informed
Okay, that
choice.
should still be up then.
But work is work. And all three will pay well. You might want to keep your options open when starting out.
My options. Well, the 5-minute tutorial took, what, like, almost half an hour. Only crashed 5 times.
Alpha 03, reading you, Control. That's a big affirmative. Mission data is secure and we're heading back to base.
This is what I mean, but I'm not sure if the graphics quality's actually changed.
Our departing hero did good.
It looks
Our file report assumes
pretty
I'm
much
lost.
the same as always, as far as I can see.
Acknowledged. Alpha 03 out.
Very strange.
Orbital flight engaged.
Had any ideas of where you're going to start your new career?
We're gonna be a space
There's
trucker
whole
for a while
galaxy
there,
waiting for
Dylan.
you out there. I hear the Sidewinder's nice and cheap for new pilots.
Sidewinder's
I got my
free.
first ship. Man, that was a good feeling. Being able to travel anywhere I wanted. That's freedom. Then again,
Freedom.
having a gun in your hand and boots on the ground is a whole other thrill. Relying on your skills and nothing else. Hey, should I start calling you Commander?
so loud when it goes to glide mode. Now do a spin.
Right, let's start. Get us docked so you can wrap up and sign off. You'll have mission boards and contracts to pick up. If nothing interests you, book a taxi shuttle and look elsewhere.
It's gonna put us on our feet again. It might crash the game. Might be a struggle to get to the point to where I can stay in my ship for most of the time.
Shame you can't take your military gear with you to the pilot's fed. You can shop for your own equipment with no uniform code to worry about. There won't be any issues finding a fight to test new gear in either. There's a whole industry built around recruiting volunteers for local conflicts. I imagine this place has missions to pick up just like any other Star Force.
Maybe. Maybe. Can't do that until I get in my ship.
We're here. Just go and
excuse
explore.
me.
You're a free agent now.
I'm a
Take care
free
of yourself,
agent.
all right? Show everyone you're
I do what I want.
Commander.
Okay. Can I? Oh, right. It's gonna be weird. I was waiting for it to say disembark on the middle of my screen like it usually does, but no, it's gonna be weird. We're gonna go this way. Don't look at the ship. Don't look at all the pretty things. It'll crash my game. Let's go. Right, that was a tutorial, so now it's going to take me to the part where I actually choose my game mode. My immersion. My immersion. Oh, God. Okay, maybe it's not. Alright, so we want to go this way. I want to try and get this over with quickly, just in case it tries to crash my game. I'm going to come down here. Where is he at? There he is. You want to talk to this guy.
If you want to know more
Yes.
about our ships, we've got a wide range of ships
You have to do a
available.
flight training,
Sure.
I believe,
Yeah.
before you can actually get access to your Sidewinder. I think. That's good to do because you get a skin for it anyway. Okay. Tutorial time.
Welcome to Morton Dock.
Indeed.
Make yourself comfortable while we finish some preliminary ship checks. My name's Theo Acosta, and I'll be running your Pilots Federation evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
Most pilots assigned to me earn their license, so as long as you follow my instructions, you'll be a commander in no time.
Indeed.
Oh, and before you ask, I may sound like an Imperial, but I'm actually from an independent system.
I don't know.
Today we'll be covering
Sounds
the
like
basics
Imperial
of flight
to me.
control, combat, and frameshift drive use. This Sidewinder has been installed with a specialized computer that'll take control at certain points. Mostly you'll follow a
Kinda
series of
surprised this part
objectives to
isn't gonna
guide your
crash.
actions. These are shown in the info panel at the top right of the head
I'll
of
say that now, knock on wood.
Okay, you're good to go.
Well, technically it's
Select
MDF
all the
board.
options ahead of you when you're ready.
It's wood that's been torn apart and glued back together.
Auto-launch sequence underway.
The beauty
Yeah, when
of
I tried to
auto-launch
play
is
this
that
part
you
in
can
VR,
relax
it did
and enjoy
not
the
like
view.
it.
One of the ways that technology allows us to appreciate the good things in life.
Probably because it's trying to render all
Other
this stuff in
applicants are
3D.
departing for their own evaluations, but this isn't a race. Each of the coming stages can be completed at your own pace.
Mm-hmm. That's a big ship. See, this is why I turn auto ducking off. That way I don't have to wait. I can just go. Sure, I break the speed limit the whole time, but, you know, it's all fine. I need to figure out how to do mining runs. I haven't done one before.
Remarkable, isn't it? For so long, humanity gazed up at the stars in wonder. We're not distracted by one of Earth's many wars.
Yep.
And now, we glide between them without a second thought.
Space! We're in space. Can I get control?
Ah, here we are. Your first task is to demonstrate basic ship movements. A ship's trajectory is primarily controlled by pitch, yaw, and roll.
Yep.
Perform each of these now. Good.
There you
Now
go.
increase your throttle to accelerate forwards. Decrease the throttle to resume a stationary position. Your throttle can also be pulled back from zero to engage reverse thrust.
Yep.
As before, push the throttle in the opposite direction to cease moving. Inputs confirmed. Looks like you've got the hang of individual controls. Let's see if you can put them all together. Your next task is to guide your ship through a series of...
Oh. I didn't like it. That's not good. I might not be able to do this. What part of it did it not like? I was able to fly around fine yesterday. Is it just OBS being screwy? It's gonna kick me out of the tutorial, I bet. Continue. Solo, because I don't want to get ganked. Gonna watch this later! Oh god, it's gonna make me watch it.
To all humankind,
I'll just be quiet.
this is salvation. Future generations will remember our triumph today. The Thargoid threat, consigned to the past.
With my guidance, Azimuth has constructed
The means to destroy our enemy. My final
Is
gift,
that Star Wars
Born
guy?
from a
I
century
can't remember
of
his name right now.
sacrifice. The Proteus Wave. Our victory is delivered in this
George
moment.
Lucas.
Humanity's
Looks like George
next
Lucas.
great chapter begins now.
Proteus Wave is online, Commodore Halloran. Surface site readings are stable.
Initiate countdown sequence.
The most stable part of the game
18.
so far.
Multiple Thargoid interceptors approaching. Just a few more seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. They didn't like it.
The Proteus Wave has been successfully deployed.
Analyzing Thargoid vessels. No life signs. And the rest of the Thargoid fleet? Similar reports from across the system. They're shutting down. We finally did it.
Wait. I'm
Wait.
picking up an energy surge near... No, from the Proteus Wave site. Thargoid markers, but amplified past anything I
Got
see.
the weapon down. Now.
I can't establish.
Warning. Thrusters offline.
What just happened? Report.
The Thargoids! They're alive!
Controls are not responsive. All systems offline. Engineering. We need power now. All crew. Brace for impact.
They got blowed up real good. Nice. Apparently you can hear things screaming in space. Loading game. That's why it was so stable. It's just a cutscene. Okay. Can I... Yeah. Did they actually update the quality this time?
If you need any advice, just let me know. Whatever your need.
Can you tell me how to
we've got
not have
ship.
the game
Sure.
crash?
Would you like to simulate your Pilots Federation assessment?
Yes.
Very good. I'm a...
Hopefully we can get through the whole thing.
Your next task
Oh,
is to
it's
guide your
saved.
ship through a series of checkpoints. Head towards
I
the
wonder if
course,
it crashed
following the
because
target
it's loading
indicator.
this giant,
Fly through the center
not
of the
space
first
station
checkpoint.
thing.
You'll
Like it's a
notice
space
that they
station,
change
but I
colour
don't
as
think
you
it's
fly
one that I
through
can land at.
And we're off. There's no time limit, so maintain a comfortable speed while you familiarize yourself with the controls.
I'm borrowing my brother's flight stick to see if I would like it. I think I do. Only problem with the one that he's letting me borrow right now is that the
Rolling and
yaw
pitching
is a
together
little
is the most
sticky and it
efficient
wants
way
to
of
go
turning
left
rapidly.
all the time. So it wants to twist to the left. Try and get this over with before it crashes. We must go.
It's good practice to consider the angle and speed of your approach.
Oh, it's starting to want to
See
go
the blue
down
marker
too.
beside the
That's
throttle
not
gauge.
good.
This indicates the optimum turning speed.
We're not going that fast.
You're approaching a particularly sharp turn, so I advise slowing down to prevent any
Yep.
mishaps.
Ta-da!
Your ship's boost function greatly increases your speed, but use it wisely.
Boost!
That's the last checkpoint. The Sidewinder is an agile craft, and you handled it well.
It's making me stop.
A new icon has
I don't
appeared on
wanna
the
stop.
sensor display in the center of your dashboard. This represents a nearby beacon, which you'll soon scan as part of your evaluation.
Yep.
Target the beacon before we continue. You're going to use your ship's data link scanner to analyze the beacon, but you need to deploy hardpoints first.
Deployed.
Good. Most external modules are installed on hardpoints, including weapons. Control is back with you.
Good.
The beacon is relatively small, so you'll need to position yourself close to it.
We're gonna become one with it.
Watch your speed here. We intend to scan the object, not become one with it.
Actually, I almost did become one with it.
You can scan the beacon now.
Nice and close.
Well done.
Let's not look at the big
The
lag
data link
inducer.
scanner is a versatile tool that connects with network interfaces and various data points. You need to move to another area of this star system to continue your assessment, pilot.
Yep.
Rather than travel for the next year using your thrusters, you can employ the ship's frameshift drive to increase your speed by a few orders of magnitude. First, ensure that the ship is correctly secured. Your landing gear, cargo scoop, and hardpoints must all be retracted. When you're ready, throttle up and engage Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Engage.
All readouts look good.
Cool.
You're now accelerating towards a velocity comparative to the speed of light, measured in C. Super Cruise is
We're
used
going
to
in
navigate within
ease
the
right
star
now.
system, allowing you to cover significant distances in minutes. Usually you'll retain control in Super Cruise, but on this occasion your ship's computer is following a preset path. This is a good time to familiarize yourself with a couple of the cockpit panels available to you.
Yep.
In the top left of your HUD is the comms panel, which displays pilot communications and contacts across several channels. The top right is your info panel. Entries here mostly relate to your ship's status, computer messages, and events happening around you. Ah, there
Light
we go.
speed.
Welcome to light speed.
3 times light speed. 4 times light speed. 6 times light speed. We go fast. Oh, there's something there.
Watch the distance and speed markers on the dashboard. These are used to help you accurately disengage at your destination.
I usually just use
Your
Super
next
Cruise
lesson will
Assist.
introduce the basics of combat. Several static and mobile targets will be provided around a decommissioned megaship. We'll also cover some situational information about weaponry and target tracking. And yes, you'll get to shoot those weapons you saw earlier.
If you say so. Ooh, pretty planet. Gas giant planet. All the same, except it's not.
Astronomical
It's a
bodies
not
have a
so pretty
gravitational
planet.
effect on the FSD, reducing your ship's speed. The closer the body, the greater the effect.
Well, that one's been torn apart by meteors. They still call them asteroids when they hit the moon? Or they call them meteorites?
The frameshift
Probably
drive
still
is
call them
disengaged.
asteroids.
Welcome to the combat zone.
That's throttle
Before
down.
you start shooting, however, try analyzing the megaship with a data link scanner.
That's what I mean by the being a little busted.
Well done. It's often worth scanning objects you're unfamiliar with to learn more about them. Next, you need to activate your weapons by cycling to a
I'd
different
love to,
fire
but
group.
it's not letting me right now. There we go.
You'll notice that your weapons are now listed on your HUD. Fire groups allow you to manage your hardpoints efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
Let's begin the combat evaluation. Destroy several of the canisters. Thrusters are particularly useful for navigating around large structures. Why not give them a try? All weapons have an effective range, so you may need to move closer here. Your cannon will automatically reload until the ammunition supply runs out. Meanwhile, your laser will fire until the capacitor is depleted, at which point it will need to recharge.
Come on. Why is it starting to go down, dude? This stick's
Quota
starting
achieved.
to,
Let's dial up the challenge
starting to
notch,
go
shall we?
bad. I do believe.
An unmanned craft has arrived nearby. Drones are used by the Pilots Federation as target practice, and they're quite harmless. To continue, bring the craft into your sights and open fire.
There we go. That was the easy one.
Nice work. You may have noticed that multi-cannons are effective against unshielded targets. Another craft has arrived. This one is fitted with a shield generator. Helpfully, your burst laser is a thermal weapon, which excels at stripping away a target's shields. Consider me impressed. Your final target has dropped into the area. This time your opponent will fight back, but its damage capability has been greatly reduced.
That's nice.
Your target will not react until it registers shield damage. Engage when ready.
Got away. A little far away.
Target destroyed.
That was the last target. Even if you're planning on a peaceful career, understanding the basics of combat is vital for a pilot's long-term survival.
We're not done yet, though.
For advanced combat information, you should refer to the Pilot's Handbook, which we'll cover in more detail soon.
I have a feeling it won't tell me much of anything.
The next step of your
Can't change my
evaluation
pips.
involves a hyperspace jump to a neighboring star system. On this occasion, your ship's computer has selected your destination for you. We'll cover selecting destinations manually soon. The mass lock indicator on the bottom right of the dashboard is active.
Still can't change
this
my
means a
pips.
large object is in close proximity, preventing you from engaging the FSD.
You gotta get away from it, but not so far away that it takes control.
To resolve this, throttle up to move a safe distance away from the megaship.
I was doing that.
Remember, you can boost to temporarily increase your ship's speed.
I know.
The mass lock indicator has gone out. When you are ready to
Right.
travel light years in
We're good.
seconds, engage the FSD.
We're good.
Ready to engage.
My throttle is up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
We're gonna see a star.
Technology has made the task of leaping between star systems
Oh, well, let me hit
trivial.
R3.
Never let this simplicity distract from the marvel humanity has achieved. Your next stop is Quello Station. This time we'll employ the Supercruise Assist module to guide your approach. Open the external interface panel to your left and select the Navigation tab. With the destination selected, throttle up and aim towards your target. The compass to the left of the sensor display will help you orient yourself. Good. Your ship is now bound for Quello Station.
Quello. I don't know how they get a Q out of that, but okay.
side of your chair. The external panel is primarily used to interact with the galaxy around you. For example, you can access maps, display contracts, and review nearby objects.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the internal panel displays information about you and your ship. You can adjust module functions, check your records, and access the codex, among other things.
Using a lot of power. A whole lot of nothing going on with this ship.
New pilots often wonder what their first step into the galaxy should be. The Pilot's Handbook is a great source of help in this regard. It details a variety of professions and how to outfit your ship for them. The handbook also offers advice on various ship functions that aren't covered in this evaluation. You can find the Pilot's Handbook in the Codex, accessible on the home screen via the internal interface panel. The trails moving around you are FSD wakes. Your ship is also emitting one. The position of each correlates with their respective sensor display icons. In a moment, we'll be going through the docking process. This will cover docking permissions and a standard landing pad approach.
Landing pad. Yeah. We're almost there. Disengage.
Welcome to Quillo Station. This is the final stretch. You'll dock here shortly, but I'd like you to position your ship near the starport's access corridor first. Starports are the backbone of humanity's operations throughout inhabited space. They provide mission boards, the commodities market, a number of specialized contacts, and various ship facilities. Most pilot business is conducted via the Starport Services interface. I recommend familiarizing yourself with this screen when docked.
Yep. Gotta get into the contacts. Am I going too fast for you? Or do you want me really close?
Good. Ease off the throttle.
Yep,
and
I want
hold
to be really
position
close.
here. Oh, and try not to block the access corridor. We'll be using the docking computer for this landing. You can always dock manually in future, of course, but practice in a training simulation first.
I don't think there is a training simulation for that.
All ships must seek docking permission before approaching a landing pad.
I haven't been able to find it anywhere.
To request docking permission, open your external interface panel and select the
Docking permission authorized. Docking
Yep.
assist has been engaged.
You've been assigned landing pad 3. The compass will point towards your designated pad.
Classic music.
Ships need to be within 7.5 kilometers of a starport for a docking request to be considered.
I'll watch it crash.
The docking computer will now demonstrate a safe landing procedure. Let's review what it's doing.
Well, it's going to go down to pad 3.
Landing gear must be deployed. The related dashboard indicator lights up if this has been done.
Landing gear deployed.
Also just straight up tells you that your landing gear's out.
In a moment, the sensor display will switch to the precision approach display, which helps you accurately set belly down on the landing pad.
Docking procedure complete. Engaging pad restraint. Let's get your ship ready.
Congratulations, Commander. Your evaluation has been successful, and a license is being assigned to you as I speak.
Got my license.
We just need to finalize your credentials. Enter the hangar to exit this evaluation.
Done.
It's time to blaze your own trail across the galaxy.
We can
The
hope.
manner in which you do so is up to you.
I hope I never have to do that training simulation again. Never again. Ugh. Let's get out of here. Oh! Elevator crashed. Elevator crashed. Very strange. Play. I'll have to figure out why it's doing this. Could just be that the game's not stable. I've heard things like that. Doesn't say I'm using too much of my CPU on OBS. If it crashes again, we'll be done for the day. Well, for the morning. I'm going to stream Ark later this evening. Don't have to watch that again. It plays every single time you load into the game. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Can I go to my ship? Please? Can I listen to the elevator music? Hello? Game? Oh, there it goes. Oh, this is definitely low res. Wait, was I already up? No, it wasn't good. Just trying to hurry up and get in the ship. I think the less time I spend on foot, the better will be. I believe you enter, yeah, you enter the Sidewinder from the back. Board. Okay, let's go to local services. Let's find a job. Mission board. Transportation. See if they have anything in system. They have something in Rapahoma, which is not in system, but they don't have anything in system. We're gonna have to go to Rapahoma. There we go. Accept mission. Yes. Maybe Rapahoma will have something to bring back. Could also go here. We don't have that much jump range. Did I grab a job there? I see, I'll have to go there to grab that. I'm just trying to grab anything that's within 10 light years of here. Like this. Not sure how to do these. I think it's mining. I've never mined. Need to look into it. What's the delivery? We'll come back for this later. If it's still here. Make sure everything's good. We should be fully filled because we just started. I'll make sure anyway. Let's go over to the right. And we're going to turn off. Okay, it's already off. Okay, it saved my settings. That's good. Let's go ahead and set our course first. Probably be a good idea. Galaxy map. You can go over here. Find what you need. Let's go to that one we had in Arapoma, however you pronounce this place. Just one jump away. Be nice and easy. Supposed to hit backspace to get out of that. See if we can get out of here and do a couple missions without the game crashing on us. That'd be nice. Oh! Nope. Game crashed. Well, that's going to be the end of the stream for today then. I'm going to try and figure out why it's doing it later. And I'll be back tomorrow.